Hello and welcome to Children's Hour here on Radio 4, the show where the BBC loosens its tie and invites a younger audience, that's you, the kids, the ute, the children, if you like, to come on in and pour yourselves a glass of fizzy pop and dangle your legs over the edge of our expensive leather furniture.
Yes, it's a nice chance for us, too, to show that, yes, all right, we might be frightfully clever, but we don't bite, you know, and surprising though this might sound, we're actually pretty hip.
My name, of course, is Craig Children. Many of you, I expect, will know me from the clever things I write in my capacity as pop editor of the culture pull-out of The Independent on Sunday. With me tonight, as always, Martin Bain-Jones of The Telegraph.
QB, hello.
Together we're once more going to be terribly clever about pop. In particular tonight, the 90s phenomenon of the boy band. Do join us.
The more astute among you might have noticed that the Radio Times advertises tonight's show as an on-the-spot report from the Sounds of the City Festival in Leeds. Don't know where on earth they got that idea from.
It was never going to be about Sounds of the City. It was never going to be about that.
All I can say is that if you've tuned in expecting to hear lots of jangly northern bands with funny names, then you should probably be listening to something like Andy Thomas's frightful show on Radio 1. Something like that. However, if on the other hand you want to stay with the grown-ups, I can promise you some top-flight A-list celebrity interviews, rather like the one we've got with Luke Goss later on tonight's show.
Let's get things underway then with this work by the late 90s laboratory-engineered boy band, the Backstreet Boys, with Backstreet's Back. All right.
Come on, Craig. Where's it got to?
Coming!
Oh, do you need a hand with that?
No, I'm all right. Is this open?
There you go.
I thought you were getting a new car.
No, I thought I'd stick with the Maestro. It's done me very well for the last 17 years. Seemed rather ashamed to get rid of it.
Right.
Craig, that cut of yours looks like it's gone stark, staring mad. Is that normal, to do that with the curtains? Huh?
Who, Prince? No, I'm sorry, Martin. No, you're not getting a grain of sympathy out of me. He's been absolutely beastly to me this morning. He can stew in his own juice as far as I'm concerned. I'm up to here with it, I really am.
Right, well, OK, well, let's get cracking then.
What's this ghastly thing we're going to?
It's called Leeds. Sounds of the City Festival. Sort of press junket to show off local bands. I thought it might make quite a good feature for the show, you know. Chuck about lots of names of bands no one's heard of. Bound to impress people. Got our passes from Broadcasting House yesterday. Look, top it all, look, see? Access all areas.
Oh, very good, yeah.
That's the sort of punch BBC youth programming can swing.
Oh, my heavens. What in all manner of Charlies happened to your eye?
Yes, it is a bit ragged.
Ragged? The black bit's just huge. Where's the colour bit gone?
Well, I've got to put these drops in, you see, to keep the pupil dilated.
Tell you look like, you look like, David Bowie. He's got a knackered eye.
Yes, quite a few people have.
Boys keep swinging, boys always work it out.
Always important to see the funny side of these things, but this is actually quite serious. Yes, I've got iritis. That's inflammation of the iris. Well, they rushed me to the front of the queue at the Moorfields, which I think is some indication of how seriously certainly they took it. Put it this way, if it weren't for modern medicine, I'd have lost my eye.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything, does it? If it wasn't for modern medicine, you'd still have thrush. All right, the boys of 9/11 there with Body Shaking. You're lucky enough to be listening to Children's Hour here on Radio 4 with me, Craig Children.
And me, Martin Bain-Jones.
So, Martin, the origins of the boy band begin, I suppose, in the mid-60s with the Beatles.
I'm going to make a nice point here. That's nice in the proper sense of the word, meaning exact, precise. Kids, remember that. And that is that it didn't really start with the Beatles, did it? It started with Beatlemania.
Oh, very clever. Well done.
Yes, well, because when the Beatles started, it was more or less about the music, wasn't it? But come the advent of Beatlemania, look at what people are buying into. You know, 4 young lads, all boys together, romping about in bathing suits, leapfrogging over one another and so forth. In other words, they've been manufactured into just the sort of heady, intoxicatingly male homosexual image that teenage girls apparently really seem to go for.
Right, well, let's take a look at this early piece by the Beatles, issued at the height of Beatlemania, Can't Buy Me Love. Martin, you're actually jolly close to that lorry.
Yeah, yes, interesting, yes. Did you notice? He stuck one finger up at me, but it was his first finger, wasn't it? Because you've got 2 options, really, haven't you, normally? 2 fingers in a V, that's the one I grew up with. Or these days, of course, the middle finger in a sort of up yours gesture. Tell a lie, of course, there's that one as well, isn't there? Clenched right fist with left hand nestling gently in the crook of the elbow. A sort of, ooh, if I weren't holding back this fist, ooh, it'd be right in your face.
Martin!
What? Oh, there you are. 2 fingers. Good man.
Martin, can you actually Can you actually see anything at all?
Well, with my eye, oh God, no, I'm driving by sound mainly, and the smell of the fumes. Just amazing how one's other senses compensate for the missing
Just
one.
pull over. Pull at these services. Look, Newark services. Well, where's all that smoke coming from?
Oh, it is smoke, is it? Oh, good. I thought it was just me.
Careful. Look, pull up. I'll drive. Good. Have you got any L plates?
Right, so... what do you need those for?
Because I didn't pass.
What?
I didn't pass my test that time. I crossed my hands at Highbury Corner. The whole thing was a farce anyway. I think the examiner recognised me.
What, from that tiny little picture you get next to your name in the Independent on Sunday? Oh, he's wasted on that job then. He should be in some sort of crack Secret Service battalion.
No, I mean he recognised my voice from Children's Hour. Oh, come on, Martin, you know what it's like. Everyone knows who we are.
Do they?
Of course they do.
Really?
Yeah, in certain circles we're celebrities. I get letters at the Cindy all the time.
Well, yes, but they're all from a chap called Peter Davis, who lives with his mum and dad and signs his name Peter Davis, brackets aged 47.
Excuse me, swap over, come on. Well, it's just that's what those driving people are like, you know. They always fail people, you know, from the media.
I'm sure Jeremy Clarkson's passed.
Okay, mirror signal manoeuvre. Off we go! Woohoo!
Hey, not down there.
Oh! What do you mean?
That's a motorway. Can't go on there till you've passed your test. Right, what we're going to have to do is pick up the B5431 through Liscombe. Oh, that's nice. By Shaft. Sounds fun. 10 rather. Then we pick up the 4978 over the page. So if I'm right, then we're second left after the pub. Oh yeah, there's the Scout Hut. Yes, we're on the right track.
Oh dear, why do people have to drive so close to one another? This tractor's right up my arse. Look at him.
Maybe he's got to deliver that hay somewhere in a hurry.
What time is it? 6 o'clock. If I can get to a B road, then I can really put my foot down.
Do you want to use the other gears, or are you happy as you are? No, I do. Really, I shouldn't worry about those. They're not really going to come into things till you're pushing 20 or so.
But why don't you do something useful? Put the radio on.
Okay. Music, maestro, please.
Got me running all around you. Girl, you know you're driving me mad.
So much for the singing mayor of Rushtown. Maybe if Geoffrey Archer is serious about his bid to become London's new mayor, he should treat the punters to a bit of 12 bar. On second thoughts, maybe not.
God, it's that dreadful Andy Thomas.
Well, this is the end of my first week in the Mississippi Delta, and I'm still no closer to finding the oldest pair of jeans in America. However, just as my trail seemed hopelessly cold, I chanced upon Aunt Lil's roadside shack, where I was hoping to find a snifter of the local moonshine.
Oh, isn't it appalling?
Interesting, isn't it? They call this sort of programme infotainment. Info from information, and here's the funny bit, tainment, which I suppose could only come from entertainment, because I'm struggling to think of any word for hideous torture which ends in the same letters.
I can't believe everyone's taken in by him, you know, man of the people and all that. There's no surer guarantee that someone went to public school than if they talk in that ridiculous sort of artful Dodger voice. He's bloody everywhere at the moment.
He's very popular, isn't he?
No, he's not popular, he's just on the radio a lot. Those are two very different things, not to be confused. Gary Lineker's popular. Melvin Bragg is on the radio a lot.
So are we. Are we on the radio a lot? Or are we popular?
Well, it's difficult to say, really, isn't it? I suppose sort of neither, really. I think we appeal to a certain sort of listener.
Well, yes, I know. We met him outside Broadcasting House that time. He's called Peter Davis and he's 47.
Yeah. I think Children's Hour provides a vital ingredient to the Radio 4 schedule. You know, it's only with the intellectual ballast of a show like ours that they can afford to hold down lightweights like Andy Thomas. Oh, I don't know. Just think what his programmes cost. It's just not fair.
Oh, imagine what we could do with that money.
Not to talk about it. I can certainly think of nothing worse than those sort of searching for Elvis's underpants programmes.
We could go on location. Just imagine. You're listening to Children's Hour, live from the Cannes Film Festival. Oh, it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe we'd get a half-decent guest on the show. If I have to talk to Edwin Collins one more time, I'll do my nut. His kids think I'm their uncle.
Now on Radio 4, we have a travel bulletin from Nottinghamshire Police. News for drivers travelling north on the A1.
Oh, God, that's us.
Drivers can expect a delay of up to 2 hours on the A1 northbound between junctions 16 and 19. That delay thought to have been caused by go-slow protesters in an orange Maestro who have obstructed a hay lorry following this morning's action in Newark.
Classic 90s boy band Take That there with I Want You Back for Good. Martin, where do we see the boy band phenomenon really taking shape? Was it the 80s?
Well, Craig, yes. Dare I suggest the boy band phenomenon has somewhere in its makeup a certain 70s revival. I'm thinking, of course, of the Osmonds, the Jackson 5. The sort of family flavour bands, all singing, all dancing on stage, and probably all sorts of sinister abuse going on behind the scenes. I think the boy band takes that sort of gunpoint showmanship and marries it with a more physical sort of muscle display. I'm thinking, of course, of pecs and washboard, six-pack, etc., what have you. Sort of family Von Trapp meets Stretch Armstrong, if you see what I'm saying.
Yes, I do, Martin. What a clever point to have made. Here's Boy's Own.
Peter Andre would be in a boy band if he had any mates.
That's what we are, you'll see. Now that we're together.
Hello, Leeds Marriott, can I help you?
Hello, we'd like to check in, please.
Would you like to speak to the manager?
No, we'd like to check in, please.
Michael, I've got someone for you on line 3 from Denton Systems.
Oh! I see you're talking to somebody on that headphone thing.
Sorry for the delay, can I help you?
Yes, we'd like to check in, please.
I'm afraid he's on the other line at the moment. Would you like to hold?
Hold what?
She's on the headphones, it's obvious. She's talking to someone on the headphones.
Hello, Marriott reception, can I help you? I said, can I help you?
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. We'd like to check in, please. Bain-Jones and children.
Bain-Jones and children, yes, that's right. You've got a family room.
Family room? No, should be 2 doubles.
One moment, please, sir. No, I'm sorry. I've just looked again, and I'm afraid we're fully booked for this evening.
I thought you just said we had a family room.
If you call back after 10, we can see if we've got any last-minute cancellations. Sorry about that. Bye. Sorry about that. How can I help you?
Look, would you mind turning your phone off? Because it is a tiny bit confusing.
I'm sorry. I'll be with you in just a moment. How can I help you? I said, how can I help you?
We'd like to check in, please. Bain-Jones and children.
Yes, that's right. You've got a family room.
What? No, it's meant to be 2 doubles.
No, there's 1 double for Mr. Bain-Jones and a bunk bed for the children.
It's Mr. Children, actually.
Hello, room service.
Oh, for God's sake.
Putting you through. It's just sandwiches now, by the way. I'm afraid that's all we've got left. I said I'm afraid that's all we've got left.
Oh,
Sorry, what is?
the family room.
Oh.
But I could ask the barman to make you a cold snack.
Well, could you just stop a minute, please? Everybody, stop, right? Stop what you're doing. Can we have a system? OK, Carol? Is that it? Yeah, Carol. Look, when you're talking to us, maybe, I don't know, wave your right hand. Then when you're running your hotel, perhaps look away or something.
I'm sorry, let me just first finish dealing with this gentleman, and then I'll deal with you.
Well, I don't know what you mean. Well, OK, well, you didn't wave, right? So I'll assume you were talking to your headphones. So now, OK, now you're going to deal with me. So when you speak, when you say your next thing, you'll be talking to me.
Oh, sorry about this. It's chaos in here today. Now, where were we?
Good. Well, there seems to have been some sort of mix-up. We wanted 2 double rooms, but because my name's Children, I think it's been a mistake, and we've been allocated a family room. Mm-hmm. Bain-Jones and Children, I think that was the mistake. So could we get 2 doubles, or if you're 2 booked up, got to be first on the list for cancellations.
And would you like a salad with that?
Oh, very well.
410. 414, that's 412. Here we go. Oh, rather nice. Oh, this will certainly do me. Oh, they are lovely, aren't they? They've left a little packet of biscuits for me.
Bed looks very comfy.
And this is the bathroom. So this is you and her. Oh, it's quite cosy. Not too bad at all. Look, nice wallpaper. Shame you're not an enthusiast of racing cars. I'll come out and then you can come in and have a look.
Oh, well, could be worse, I suppose. It's only one night, I just need somewhere to crash. Oh, God, look at the time. Prince will be going absolutely spare. Where's my mobile? I better give him a call. Oh, it's in the car.
Well, you're perfectly welcome to use the phone in my room.
What do you mean?
Well, for convenience. Save you having to go and use a call box or something. I'm saying, why don't you use the phone in Mummy and Daddy's room? Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Hop up on the bed if you like. Taking our shoes off first, of course.
Just stop. Don't ruffle my hat. Don't touch me. Stop. Keep away from me.
Oh, Craig, where did I go wrong with you?
Beg your pardon?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me there.
Completely different. Hanson there, with their enigmatically titled Bop. You're listening to Children's Hour with me, Craig Children, and my colleague, Martin Bain-Jones. This is, of course, the show on Radio 4 that treats you, the kids, just like adults. Remember, though, if you spoil it, you're spoiling it for everyone. Martin, we've been talking, of course, tonight in a clever way about the phenomenon of the boy band. Just there, of course, Hanson, very young boy band. The youngest member of Hanson, I think, somewhere around the age of 10. What's happening there? Martin, say something clever.
Well, Craig, yes. The combined pocket monies of the nation's 10-year-olds is a powerful commercial force, and Not unreasonably, I think this audience very readily identifies with a band that truly represents their own age group. That added to the fact that all other age groups enjoy a degree of rubbernecking at the twisted circus freak show of 7-year-olds playing pop.
Well, here's the same song by Hanson's dad with different lyrics and a different name.
Tell you what, I don't half fancy that lovely girl who's Hanson's lead singer. Oh, what a honey.
She's a boy. That's a boy with long hair.
I've transferred my affection to that sweet little drummer.
Martin, they're all boys.
Oh, too late to change now.
So who's on tonight, then?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, look in the envelope.
Just a couple of laminates. Oh, I've got you. Programme's written on the back. Oh, let's see. And the winner is... Ouija board. Wax effigies. Oh, I've heard of them. That's one with that lovely girl in... What's she called? Chesney from the Effigies. Oh, let's see, M&S 84. They're probably some frightful techno outfit. Oh, catering cat. Looks like they're headlining. They're very good.
What are they like?
Ooh, difficult to describe, really. You can probably turn that indicator off now, if you like. I know, sort of up-tempo rockabilly with a sort of breakbeat groove. They're the next big thing. Look out, the Brits are coming, etc.
Oh, I'm getting all excited now. Do you think there'll be hospitality?
Oh, at the very least, you know what these PR people are like. No champagne for you, though. You're driving.
Well, I can have one glass, surely. Anyway, your eye might be better by then.
No, won't.
Any spare ticket? Sounds of the city. Any spare ticket? Sounds of the city. All prices.
Door C. Oh, there's door D, look, just by the man being sick. But what, no door C?
Let's just ask, shall we? Excuse me. Hello, where are we meant to get in?
Let's see your passes then.
Oh, Martin. Northern accent. I suppose up here people don't put it on, do they? They actually talk about it.
Yeah, you want hospitality. Either go right or left, but follow it round past the bins. You'll see a big set of double doors.
Thank you. See that?
See what?
She recognised us, you know. She sent us straight to hospitality. This is the future, Martin. No more mixing it with the mouth breathers. It's right on into hospitality from now on in.
Ooh, I wonder if the Effigies will be there, because I wouldn't half mind boning up on the indie scene with that little minx Chesney from the Effigies. Ooh, she's a honey.
Oh, yes, they'll all be there. I was practically mobbed at Glastonbury.
That's because you had that hat on. You looked like a dealer. Oh, that's either M&S 84 coming off, or it could be catering cat going on.
Oh, catering cat. Yeah, I forgot about them. I really want to catch their set. Oh, look, this is where she meant, isn't it?
Hello? Hospitality?
Passes.
Martin, he wants to see your pass.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, gent, thanks very much. You do know it's black tie, don't you?
Is it? Black tie? God, no. I mean, we just came as we are.
No, don't worry. A lot of people don't have their own, do they?
Oh, no, I've got black tie. I just didn't know how to bring it with me.
Don't worry. I've got a few spare back here, look. There you go. You can get changed here behind that flap.
What?
Come on, you want to get cracking.
Oh,
right.
God, right. Trousers. Here we go. Oh, these won't fit me. Martin, you can have those.
Yes, you take those ones. Oh, a formal gig in black tie. Gosh, that's a first, isn't it? Quite exciting, really.
Come on, Martin. Better get a move on. Ready? Where do we go now?
Right then, gent. There you go. Tray each. Report to that lady in the tent there, please.
Oh, hang on a moment, Craig. Oh, bloody fly buttons. Hate them. Ooh.
Hello, we've come to check in.
Oh, it's you two, is it? I thought you'd show your faces at some point.
Yes, we're here.
Oh.
Made it eventually.
Yes, our progress was hampered rather by, well, you can probably see for yourself. I've got a gammy eye. Go on, say it. I look like David Bowie. Everyone else does.
We haven't missed catering cat, have we?
What?
Catering cat, the headline band.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Catering cat! Are you talking to someone on a headphone or something? You can't see me, can't you? Look, it's on my pass. Catering cat.
That says catering. It's a catering pass. It doesn't say catering cat, it says catering. Catering. It goes round the back, look. Catering.
I wonder if you could help me. I've been given the wrong pass by mistake. I should actually have a hospitality pass because I'm a journalist. I'm Craig Children from Radio 4.
That's a catering pass. You're with us. Catering.
No, I'm not.
Then why are you in black tie?
We're from Radio 4. We do a show on Radio 4 Children's Hour. We've been invited. They really wanted us to come. I'm on the culture desk at the bloody Independent on Sunday. Would you like a canapé, sir?
Paddy sausage, madam. Oh, sorry, I'll get you a cloth for that.
Would you like a canapé? Oh, this is ridiculous.
Hello, boys.
Oh, don't look now, Craig. It's Andy Thomas. Hello, Andy. I see you found the oldest pair of jeans in America.
Like 'em, do you? Cheers. So, you made it then?
Oh, it's been an absolute nightmare, actually, thanks to these bloody passes. Access all areas, it says, no catering passes. We can go anywhere we want to except the auditorium. I mean, I could actually get on the stage if I wanted to, as long as I was carrying some godforsaken vol-au-vent. Anyway, aren't you going to introduce your friends?
Oh, yeah, right. This is, Catherine and, Holly.
Hi.
Holly, Catherine, Craig Bain-Jones and Martin Children. No, look at the wrong way round, haven't I?
Can I have a sausage, Pip?
Yes, of course you can. Oh, they've been remarkably popular, actually. I'm afraid I've only got these 3 with the sticks in, otherwise you're going to have one of these ones with a little napkin. There you go. Oh, completely forgotten your name, Martin. That's funny. It says Martin Bain-Jones on your VIP pass. And yours says Crag Children.
Yeah, sorry, lads. I nicked your passes and given them to these 2.
You did what?
I nicked your VIPs, given them to these 2.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
What's the matter with you? You're here, aren't you?
I've been serving canapes for an hour.
I've had my wages docked £5 for being insolent at the door.
All right. Look, I'm sorry. Tell you what, to make it up to you, Craig, Martin, you're going to be guests on my show.
Wow.
The 3 of us are going to go all expenses paid to Brazil, right? To track down the origins of the maraca.
Really?
Nah, bugger off. What's the matter with you? What would I want to do that for? Oh dear. I loved you 2, you're great. You really get me ready.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just in case you were going to try and finger food your way into What's-His dressing room, Chesney from the Effigies, I've got an exclusive and she's gone home. Ta-da.
Bye. Come on, Martin.
What about the jelly?
Just leave it. Come on. We're going.
Hello, Mr. Bain-Jones. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Have you got our key? Mm-hmm. Can we have it? Because we come back now, we need to get into the room. Mm-hmm. I need to put in some eye drops. I could lose my eye, you know. So, do you want to get it then, the key? Mm-hmm. Right, good. Good, so far so good. Now, let's break this down a little bit, shall we? You've got it, and I need it. Now, there's a shortcut there, isn't there? There's something that you could do that would really cut down the amount of time I spend waiting here at this desk asking for the key.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that, Mr. Bain-Jones. Before I forget, here's your key. Oh, is there something the matter with your eye?
Yes, I've got iritis, inflammation of the iris.
It makes it look like, what's his name? Boys Keep Swinging,
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yes, a lot of people have mentioned that, actually. Yes, Craig, should we get going?
Oh, it's just so depressing.
What's the matter? I tell you what, I thought that Craig was a bit of a honey.
What?
You know, the one that had Craig written on her bosom. Martin was an absolute pony, like a bag of spanners.
Oh, this whole trip's been a complete disaster. Took about a month to get here. My room's only available because Swampy found it a bit claustrophobic. We've got nothing for the show. To cap it all, I end up being Andy Thomas's sausage boy. Oh, that didn't come out quite how I meant it. You know what I mean. If it wasn't for your bloody eye, none of this would have happened.
The worst thing was missing catering cat.
There is no catering cat! Oh, that sums it up for me. The whole thing was so spectacularly D-list that the one band we'd heard of didn't actually exist.
Come on, let's go down, have a drink, make it a decent early night, get the hell out of here tomorrow morning, and let's just file this one under experience, shall we?
Whiskey Mac, please. Better make it a double.
And I'll have a bottle of Caliber, please.
You know that's got no alcohol in it, don't you?
Oh, yes, I just prefer the taste.
I'll get this for you, lads.
Oh, that's very bloody hell, it's Luke Goss, for goodness sake. What on earth are you doing here?
I'm staying in the hotel.
Oh, hello, Luke. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Craig Children. I used to work on Punching Clever. It's the in-house magazine for Suffolk Punch lawnmowers. I worked on it for 15 years. I interviewed you, I was at the back of the room when you were interviewed. You and the Bros did a charity gig in Colchester.
Nice to meet you, Craig.
So, what brings you to Merry Leeds?
I'm filming just round the corner. Film for television.
Oh, right. And what part do you play?
Just myself. Play myself, really.
Yeah?
Oh, what's that like, then? Playing yourself? Must be quite weird.
Weird, yeah.
Playing yourself, yes. Did they write any gags in for you?
No. That's all. Anyway, I thought I'd come say hello, because I noticed you've got very funny eyes. You got iritis?
Yes, I have, actually, yes.
A friend of mine had that. Made him look just like David Bowie.
Oh,
Yes, one of his eyes is slightly different to the other one, isn't it? Yes, very funny,
David
isn't
Bowie.
it? Yes,
They told him if it wasn't for modern medicine, he'd have lost his eye.
Oh, that's alarming. Did you hear that, Craig?
That's amazing.
Yes. Gosh, I suspect if I'd known that I wouldn't have been quite so casual about it all this time. Will I be famous? The wonderful Bros there with When Will I Be Famous?
Well, Luke, wow, you've dropped some real bombshells tonight. This interview's been the perfect climax to this show, which has been so long in the pipeline about boy bands, nothing about Leeds, that was just a rumour. Well, thank you, really, for choosing us and keeping Children's Hour the #1 show for young people here on Radio 4.
Guys, it's a great pleasure. Anytime.
That's the voice of Luke Goss. Respect. And, Luke, thank you for coming in and talking to us exclusively here on Children's Hour. That interview, incidentally, one you've chosen to give us over and above someone like perhaps Andy Thomas.
Never heard of him.
That's the spirit, yes. Don't worry, you can say what you like about him. He's probably out of the country or something.
Yeah. Hey, Luke, looking for the most desperate commissioning editor in the Northern Hemisphere? Whatever he's doing, he's not interviewing you. Well, do join us here next week on Radio 4 at the same time when once again we'll be casting the bright searchlight of a brutal and expensive education on the world of popular music for the benefit of young listeners and those who don't get out much.
All that remains is to thank our researchers, Alexander Armstrong and Ben Miller, and a big shout goes out to Charlie Condu, Melissa Lloyd, Jessica Stevenson, and of course not forgetting the wonderful Luke Goss, the West Hampstead Massive, and of course our producer John Rolfe.
Till next time, be pedantic, be contrary, be objectionable, but above all, be clever. Goodbye.
Good night.
Ta-da.
Hello and welcome to Children's Hour here on Radio 4, where once again Martin Bain-Jones...
Watch a cock.
As I said, Martin Bain-Jones of The Telegraph and myself, Craig Children of The Independent on Sunday, will be being frightfully clever about popular music.
This show, of course, aimed at a slightly younger audience. If you're a kid and you see Radio 4 as being rather like, I don't know, detention perhaps, then look on Craig and me as two trendy young supply teachers who show up in TR7s and score with the young matron. Supply teachers, if you like, with a rather more lax attitude to discipline. Step out of line, though, and we'll be down on you like a ton of bricks.
Usually, of course, here on Children's Hour, Martin and I take a wry, clever, ironic, postmodern look at the fringes of popular music.
My God.
Tonight, though, the poacher turns gamekeeper. Clever, you see, switch it round. As Martin and I turn the twin barrels of our comments on the huge, defenceless, bovine dumb animal that is middle of the road, or MOR, as we call it in the biz. As ever, we'll be backing up our arguments with evidence from the text, in the form of the Carpenters, Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon, and Acker Bilk. Do join us.
Interestingly, this show is actually pre-recorded. Because while you're listening to this, Craig and I will be sitting at the President Hotel in Russell Square, filling our faces with food, and waiting to see if we've won a Best of the Rest award, or a breast, as they call them. So perhaps if all goes well, as you're hearing this, I'll be wending my way down the back streets of WC1, cupping a breast. Or
Martin.
maybe a pair of breasts, if Craig
Just
doesn't-
don't, Martin.
doesn't
Just
want to.
don't. Here's Simon and Garfunkel.
Hello, darkness, my...
Yes, about.
Oh, what Keating, our usual commissioning editor waffle, you know, well done with the show, listen to it all the time, sort of stuff. Oh, yeah, I did have another slip-up with the bank again this month with the mortgage, and I did, drop him a line, about maybe giving me an advance on next month's.
You already had an advance.
Yeah, all right, then I asked him to lend me some money. Well, it's ridiculous, what we're expected to survive on. I shudder to think what Andy Thomas must get for that god-awful Radio 1 thing he does.
Oh, maybe we're getting a pay rise.
Wouldn't hurt, would it? I mean, just think what he's going to be spending on this lunch alone. And commissioning editors do this every day.
Yes, oh, Andy Thomas, you've got a new parking space. Come and have lunch at Planet Hollywood, and I can tell you where it is.
Oh, Andy, we need to talk to you about your accent. It's gone all posh again. We really need you to pretend you're from London, preferably the East End. Let's have a niçoise at the Groucho.
I don't see why we don't just pay our licence fees straight to the Ivy. Cut out all that bureaucracy.
Oh, very clever.
Craig, Martin, hi.
Martin,
hi.
Hello.
Sorry to keep you. I had breakfast with Andy Thomas this morning. I've been about an hour behind all day.
Working breakfast, that sounds very grand.
No, not really. We're just in the process of moving his show out to White City, trying to sort out parking spaces, all that sort of thing. Menus, excellent. Have whatever you like, gentlemen.
Oh, certainly will.
Tell me, Marcus, do you find Andy Thomas's accent convincing?
How do you mean?
Well, you know, I had him doing his searching for the oldest Panama hat in the Algarve show, you know. You know how he always does that chat at the end about how he hasn't found the thing he's looking for in the programme, you know, but he's found something else, like integrity or a sense of his old self, you know. Well, to me, that bit sounded, I don't know, almost RP.
Craig, stop it!
No, just me, then.
Right. Well, I expect you're wondering what this is all about. Well, basically, you're going to have to pre-record next week's show.
Why? Was it all the swearing last week?
I only said felch, and I apologised immediately.
It wasn't his fault either. Edwin Collins was bang out of order. He, of all people, should know the form by now. He practically lives in that studio.
Right, well, it's not that. I'm very pleased to tell you that the Children's Hour has been nominated for a breast.
Sorry?
Best of the Rest Award. Well, you've heard of the Brits, and there's the alternative to the Brits called the Brats. Well, a lot of people in the business think that the Brats have got too big and corporate, you know, and they want to get back to what music's really about. So a few of the indie music papers have clubbed together and started the Breasts.
Very funny. I thought the Brats was a clever name, but this is brilliant. Sort of cheeky, in your face. So, look out, the breasts are coming. The award for Breast Female Vocalist goes to Barbara Streisand.
Martin, shush! Martin, just please, just don't.
Breast.
Okay, so just stop it. So we're nominated. How many others are there?
What, for Best Radio Music Show? Well, it's a bit odd, actually. 4 shows are nominated altogether. You've been nominated, obviously, and Andy Thomas has been nominated for the other 3.
What?
Yes, it was a hard decision to have to make. In the end, we narrowed it down to his regular Radio 1 music show, the Bosnia piece, and the one-off special about searching for Elvis's Vegas comeback hairbrush.
Oh, I don't believe it. Has he done something about Bosnia?
Didn't you hear it? Oh, no, he went over to Kosovo with supplies and stuff. You know, he actually got shot at. Broke his leg in an ambush.
Oh, well, I can kiss that award goodbye then, can't I?
It was a great piece.
Oh, no, yeah, fair dues. He had the nous to pack himself off to Bosnia just as it gets trendy again. Can't complain if he picks up the gong. Oh, well, is that all?
Well, yes, there was one more thing. Just a word about the music programming for your show. We're delighted with it, obviously, and we're all 100% behind the stuff that you play. We just wondered if you could just appease the more regular Radio 4 listeners with slightly broader-based music, even if it's only for one show.
You mean Simply Red? He means Simply Red.
Simply Red? Now that really is the limit. That makes me very, very angry. Have you met that Mick Hucknall? He's awful.
Are you ready to order?
Oh yes, I'll have the terrine to start with, and then what's chard? Is that the red lettuce?
I'm sorry, I'm new.
Right, okay, well I'll have the lamb parcels then. Thanks. You're so big-headed, just a sort of booby I really can't stand.
Is the soup hot, actually?
Oh, sorry.
It's vichyssoise.
Yeah, is it served hot?
Yes.
Right, okay, then I'll have that then in the Dover sole.
And if you're telling me that we're expected to...
The salmon and then the pasta, please.
Right, yes. But if you're trying to tell...
Drinks.
Oh, yes. Do you do fizzy mineral water? Of course you do. You're a restaurant. I'll have a fizzy mineral water. And that really is the... Oh, yeah, can we have some of those olive breads? Yes, for 3. If you think I'm gonna... Actually, we'd share 2.
Would that be all?
Yes, thanks.
Anyway, yes, thanks. Where was I?
Simply Red.
Oh, don't get me started.
Think about it. Oh, Mick Hucknall there, and the wonderful Simply Red. You're listening to Children's Hour with me, Craig Children of The Independent on Sunday, and The Telegraph's Martin Bain-Jones. As usual, we're being clever about music for money. So, Martin, what's the clever man's view of the origins of MOR or middle of the road?
Oh, well, I'm going to be unafraid to make a historical point here, if I may.
Oh, good.
And take us back to the court of Emperor Joseph II of Austria, who complained to Mozart that his music contained too many notes. Of course, we all remember the moment immortalised in that marvellous movie by Milos Forman, Amadeus. That Tom Hulse wasn't half irritating, though, was he?
Okay, so that's the Emperor wanted less notes in his music.
Fewer notes, yes, that's right, Craig, yes. What he wanted, in essence, was easy listening, adult-oriented, middle-of-the-road classical music. And that's why he chose as his court composer a man like Salieri, in many ways the Mick Hucknall of the 1780s. Playing his harpsichord at the Emperor's court in the same way as Mick might take his guitar along to a folk supper at number 10. And who knows, in a couple of centuries' time, Hucknall's struggle with mediocrity might be made the subject of a famous film, 198 years after anybody last listened to his music.
Thank you, Martin. Here's the Carpenters.
A good bad Joe, you gotta go, me oh my.
Yes, well, I was saying to the, well, we had this guest on our last show, very colourful character, little Welsh chap with sad eyes. Funny, didn't say a word on the show, but afterwards I was talking about getting a haircut, and he said, "Oh, you should have it cut at Dorothy's. Oh, that new place in Old Compton Street. Oh," he kept saying "oh" for some reason. As I said, he was colourful.
So you work at the BBC, do you? Oh, I've got some friends there.
Yes, I'm going to some awards tonight.
Oh.
Our show's been nominated for an award. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't keep turning around to talk to you. Tell you what, I'll look at you in the mirror. That's what I'll do. Hello, there you are. Hello.
I'll tell you who I love. Always cracks me up. Really good. Funny, but clever, and really sort of thought-provoking.
Oh, you're not going to say Andy Thomas, are you?
Andy Thomas, that's the one. Because he's like a sort of really everyday bloke, proper East Ender. He can be intellectual, but like on the people's level, you know. He's had an incredible life. Dad died when he was 3, brought up by his mum. Do you know he did time for drugs or something? But then he worked his way through that, right up to the top. You can hear it in his voice. There's a lot of these two old queens carping it up about I don't know what, punk or something, and then bloody Edwin Collins comes on. Oh, I don't know.
You been on holiday at all this year?
Pet shops. Dire Straits there with Romeo and Juliet. Martin, what makes something middle of the road per se? Say something frightfully clever.
Oh, well, Craig, yes. There's something enduring, perhaps even reassuring about middle-of-the-road classics, but don't be tempted to think of these songs as somehow bland or unchallenging, but rather as a victim somehow of their own success. Take Bonnie Tyler, for example. Staple of the Radio 2 playlist, but in her time as raunchy and sassy as a girl with a lazy eye can be. But take a look at the stars of today. The Verve, Oasis, Robbie Williams. You can bet that they'll be MOR classics of the 21st century. Smack My Bitch Up will probably be playing at Prince William's wedding.
Well, you know, Martin, if we walk away with a breast or two... I just hate the way that keeps ending up as sounding like some sort of terrible joke. I wasn't making that joke. What I mean, of course, is that if we're offered a breast... I mean, if this show wins a breast... Oh, just give it... Look, if we go to bed and shag lots of breasts tonight, there you are, have your laugh, have your titter, I will finish. Then maybe this show will become a classic, and rather than be the cutting-edge, slightly dangerous affair that's built as a cult following, will become the Picasso-like roadkill in the middle of the highway that is broadcast journalism. Here's Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. Prince, oh, there you are. Look, put the bells down a minute, I want to talk to you. Look, I'm under a lot of pressure at the... Would you put the bells down, please? Fine, keep the bells. Listen, I'm not going to the awards tonight. I'm going to stay in, and I know it's a lot to ask because you were going out and everything, but I'd really appreciate it if you stayed in tonight and kept me company. I really need you to do this, you know. I'm not being clingy or codependent or anything. It's just this is a difficult time for me. Well, don't just walk away. Oh, fine. Go out then. Have a nice time. Just don't expect your flap to be open when you get back at 3 in the morning. Oh, that'll be Martin. Coming. Oh, my God.
Oh, not quite. Only me.
Where's your hair gone?
Yes, I've had a haircut at that new place in Old Compton Street. Dorothy's. Oh, they're very friendly there.
Quick, come in before anyone sees you.
It's for the awards tonight, you know. No doubt for years to come they'll be calling it That Haircut.
More like That Brain Operation. I've never seen anything like it. You look like... Ugh. Oh, you look like a really old tennis ball that's been eaten by a dog. It's those sort of shaved, tufty bits that, they really turn my stomach.
Well, Kevin from Dorothy's said I've got a lovely head. He reckoned I was one of the few people who could pull this sort of style off. You know, I want to look my best for the breasts. If Justine Frischmann goes up to get an award, and then I do this, just before she goes up to get another one, let's just say, then I could say, quite legitimately, that I've rubbed my face in between Justine Frischmann's
Just leave it, Martin. I don't know why you're bothering anyway. I find myself getting so cynical about awards. The whole setup just stinks, you know. It's all rigged, you know, just lots of mutual backslapping. I don't think I'm going to bother going.
What?
Well, you know, Andy Thomas has got the whole thing sewn up. I just thought I'd stay in and watch that Motorway Madness programme, you know, Police Bopaloo Bopper What Bamboo, whatever it's called. You know, the one where Alistair Stewart gets all sweaty about bad driving.
Yes, it is quite tempting, isn't it? Oh, but come on, it's free supper, and the Beeb picks up the tab. Oh, you'll love it once you're there. Plus, I reckon we're in with a pretty good chance.
Well, how do you work that out?
Well, think about it. We're a sort of double act, and they haven't given the team prize out for ages and ages. Also, we're more highbrow, which sits well with this sort of dumbing down debate. And lastly, we've never ever won anything before. And Andy Thomas has won nearly every award going. I'm almost tempted to put some money on it, but when I went down to the bookies, the man didn't seem to know what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. I mean, we did do some cracking shows this year. I mean, there was one of those Edwin Collins interviews that was really good. Yeah. You know, that show with Paul Gallagher, that country music special with Jimmy Nail, you know, that was all right. Actually, thinking about it, Martin, you could have a point. You know, we get brilliant feedback from our audience.
Yeah. Well, no. We get an awful lot of feedback from one chap who lives in Morden with his mum and dad and signs his name Peter Davis, brackets aged 47.
Oh, hang on, we'd have to make a speech.
Aha, well, you see, I've jotted down a few ideas.
Oh, Martin, you're brilliant. We do work well together, don't we? The old magic's still there.
Well, what I was thinking was that you go up...
No, I've got it. This is what we do. You thank John Rolfe and everything, you know, the producer, and then I say how we weren't expecting to win, and that the award should really have gone to Andy Thomas.
Oh.
Hey? See, that way we look really humble, and Andy Thomas really gets his nose rubbed in it. It'll be fantastic.
That's a brilliant idea. Yes, we'll definitely do that.
I'll call a cab.
Oh, looks like the cab's beaten us to it.
Hello, children. Yeah, speaking. Who's this, please? Right, yeah, but which friend? Oh, I see. Right, oh, yeah, no, I remember, yeah. OK, at the President Hotel. Brilliant. Bye.
Who's that?
Oh, God, yeah, it's some sort of bribe thing I'm doing. All I had to do was plug some band on Children's Hour and I get 500 quid.
Oh, good for you. Who's the band? Was it Blur?
No, of course not. Oh, yes, Martin, yes. Yeah, that was actually just Damon Albarn on the phone there, but weirdly, he wasn't asking for him. He was wondering if we could plug something by his friend Michael Jackson.
I'm sure we could do that without too much bother.
Martin, it was Child B, you know, that awful Welsh lot that we did on tonight's show. Anyway, they owe me 500 quid and I'm getting it tonight at the awards.
What are you doing?
Calling my car service.
Car service? Blimey, that sounds very grand.
Oh, yeah, they're brilliant. They do loads of stuff for GMTV, you know. I've got an account now.
See, we'll settle down and start it away.
Oh, hello. You're listening to Children's Hour here on Radio 4, where Martin and I are taking a clever postmodern look at middle-of-the-road music. Martin, I just want to come back on something you said earlier. Surely, for example, something like 1999 by Prince, although that's an incredibly popular song, surely one that won't suffer from underexposure in the next 12 months. I mean, that could never be described as middle of the road, surely.
Oh, yes, Craig, yes. Interesting point here, actually. The millennium doesn't actually start until the year 2001.
Really? Oh, that's clever.
Yes, very clever. And so I suppose that when the artist formerly known as Prince, who at the time, come to think of it, was known as Prince, same as your cat, Craig, actually, he's called Prince, isn't he? Yes, well, what I'm saying is that his song, 1999, should probably have been called 2000 or 2001, if the effect he wanted to create was one of being on the brink of a new age. Might seem like a small point, but it's one of those ones that once you've noticed it, it's bloody annoying.
Oh, just an awful glimpse of what it must be like to be you. Oh, God. Oh, don't go there. Let's not go there. Don't go there, as they might say in Friends. Here's Child B. Oh, what time is it, Martin?
Just coming up to 9:30.
I can't believe it. We're waiting for 45 minutes. Call themselves an executive car service. If they can't be bothered to treat all their customers the same, what's the point? Just so they've got the GMTV account, why should the award-winning presenters of Children's Hour suffer?
Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing. We don't actually do the GMTV account.
Oh, don't you?
No, we do GMT, the construction lot in Gospel Oak.
Oh, all right. Well, let's just hope we get there in time for our starters, because I'm starving.
Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, I hope they do that melons with ham again. And an aperitif. Nice, crisp, white napkin. White or red, sir? White or red? Perhaps you'd like both together. Shall I leave the bottles here? Then you can just help yourself all the time, you know.
Excuse me.
I love this.
Excuse me, you're Craig Children and Martin Bain-Jones, aren't you?
Yes,
Oh.
yes we are. Yeah.
I love that show you do on Radio 4, Children's Hour. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, never miss it. Never miss a show.
Really? We're just off to get an award, actually.
Oh,
Did you hear
right.
that, Martin?
Yes, I did. Very good.
In fact, when I listen to it, I like to dress up.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Craig.
Peter Davis, isn't it? Please pull over. Peter, unlock this door. Peter.
Oh, and you see boredom written on the front of the tubes, and you always think, I wonder what it's like there. And now we know.
Yes, and when you get fan mail from psychotic tumbleweed like Peter Davis, you wonder what it'd be like if he kidnapped you, locked you in his car and drove you to meet his parents. And now we know. Well, here we are, the President Hotel. They're not very glam, are they, these awards? Look, all they've really done is put up a couple of banners.
We stand for something because we won't stand for it. Well, that's probably very clever.
Oh, but where's the freebies, the party bag, the ruched crepe paper? Look, it's rubbish. Look, nobody's dressed up.
Oh, Ambassador, with his breasts, you're really spoiling
Martin.
us.
Martin, it's just not funny, it's just horrible. Come on, let's get my money. Hello, it's Craig Children here. I've come to collect my mail.
You what?
I've come to see if there's been any post, any messages.
Are you staying in the hotel?
Oh, God, no, I'm Craig Children from Children's Hour and The Independent on Sunday. I'm here for the breasts.
Well, I know these things drag on a bit, but we didn't think people would leave it as a postal address.
No, I just wondered if there'd been any parcels or envelopes left here.
There is this. Crag Children, it says.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. Give it to me. Come on, Martin.
Where are we going?
Can't open it here. We've got to find somewhere discreet.
Right, hang on. If I stand on the seat, you've got a bit more room. Look, I've got my assistant. Oh, wow. You've got a wonderful view from up here. I say, Craig, George Michael's in the next cubicle. Oh, bloody hell. Actually, George Michael is in the next cubicle. It's all right, though. He's only having a dump.
Well, the money's here. Ooh, look.
Oh, Spondooly. Well, the drink's on you tonight, Craig. Come on, let's split.
Oh,
All right, boys.
Andy. Martin, look, it's Andy Thomas.
Oh, hello, Andy.
Bloody hell, what's happened to your hair? Is that fashion or medical? You boys having fun in there?
Yes, we were snorting cocaine together.
What's in that envelope?
Cocaine! Come on, Martin. Brilliant. Andy Thomas thinks we were having cocaine. Yes, the wonderful Child B there with Wake Up Boy, Look What's for Breakfast. Child B, of course, not so well known now, but tipped to rule the world in about 2 years' time, so do watch out for them. Also look out for them on their forthcoming UK tour with a band called Hate Pig. Martin, did you enjoy Child B? Child B, did you enjoy them? Child B? Child B, Child B?
Baffling. Absolutely baffling.
Yes, well, Child B there. Here's REO Speedwagon. Look, Martin, there's Andy and Marcus, look. Hello, everyone.
Howdy. Not too late, are we? Don't want to let the breasts down. It's important we give them all the support we can.
Craig, Martin, this is Kerry and Denise.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I can see you've picked up a couple of breasts already.
Just shut up!
Actually, yeah, sorry, Martin, but before you got here, everyone in the hall agreed not to make any more jokes about breasts, Because even the 16-year-old journalist who thought of it has got bored of the whole thing and left.
Oh, but that's a shame. It's tremendously funny. Where's your sense of danger? Come on, this is the music business. You'll be saying the Brats is a childish name next.
Craig, could I just have a quick word?
Yeah, sure, Marcus, yeah.
I didn't want to mention this yesterday in front of Martin because there's no need for him to know. I don't really know how to put this, but someone has written to me 3 times now pretending to be you.
Oh, really?
The first couple of times have been fairly normal, but the last time it actually got abusive, just begging for money, basically.
Oh.
Do you have any idea, is there anyone who you think maybe's got a grudge against you, or... this person really wants to make you look like a complete idiot. I just want to know how you want to deal with it.
I think leave it for now. But, if it happens again, let me know, and I'll decide if I want to take action.
No problem. And by the way, I think the way you're handling this Martin thing is fantastic.
What?
You know, his cancer.
No, that's a haircut.
Oh! Oh, so sorry. Andy seemed to think he was having treatment.
Oh, no.
You too. Best radio's next.
Brilliant. Good luck, Martin.
Oh, yes, fingers crossed.
And the nominations for the best radio show are Andy Thomas for the Andy Thomas Show on Radio 1, Andy Thomas for Bosnia Lifeline, and finally, Andy Thomas for his infotainment show entitled The King's Brush. And the winner is Andy Thomas with Bosnia Lifeline. And before Andy comes up, Oh, yeah, apparently Children's Hour was also nominated with Martin Bain-Jones and Craig Children. Before Andy receives his award, let's hear a clip from Bosnia Lifeline.
Well, here I am in the heart of Sarajevo. This used to be a very beautiful city. Hell, that was quite close, that was. I'm going to try and make it back to the hotel now, maybe for a drop of the local moonshine. Do you want a hand? Look, can we get some help? This girl's really hurt her leg. Oh, my leg! No, don't worry about me. Look, this girl needs help.
Yeah.
And Andy, if you'd like to come up and receive your award, please.
Yeah, from watching make a 10-minute speech.
Thank you. This award isn't for me. It's for the people of Bosnia, thank you.
Typical, yeah, play the modest card. Oh, come on, Martin, let's chip.
Oh, come on. I haven't finished the wine yet. There's plenty more cheese. Look, there's only the closing speech to go.
Well, thanks for coming to the Brest 1998. I'm sure you'll agree that we've managed to honour the right people across the board of our industry. People who represent what's good about music. It's time to let you into a secret. As a test of integrity, each and every one of the nominees tonight was approached with some sort of bribe pertaining to their particular corner of the music business. And I am proud to say each and every one of the people in this room, bar two, refused to take that bribe. I'm not going to shame those two people, shameful though they are, because one of them's got a serious illness. But I think they've learned their lesson tonight, and hopefully we can all of us together make the music stand for something once again. We stand for something because we won't stand for it.
With us in the studio to discuss that is our special guest, the lead singer of the groundbreaking new group Child B, Nigel Timpson. Nigel, hello. Oh, no. Martin?
Oh, I'll have a shot. Nigel, yes. The song we've just heard was, of course, a later work of Bjorn and Benny, who, of course, we know from ABBA fame. Now, how did ABBA and the rest of the late 70s disco scene, feeding into the middle of the road as it did, affect your musical tastes as you were growing up in Milford Haven? It is Milford Haven, isn't it? Yes, he's nodding. He's nodding. Yes, you can't see this at home, but although he's not saying anything, he is being very cool.
So, Nigel, I suppose the interesting thing about your lyrics is that they don't seem to have much in the way of a unified message, other than a sort of blank, staring hate. Would you like to comment on that? Do you like Bilk? Here he is.
All that remains, though, is for us to thank our researchers, Alexander Armstrong, Ben Miller, David Mitchell and Robert Webb. Big shout goes out to Charlie Kondo, Melissa Lloyd and Tony Gardner. Respect to our producer, John Rolfe. And way cheers to our studio guest, Thingy from Child B. From me and Craig, goodbye. Right, well, I'm off to get my hair cut for the awards tonight.
Oh, I tell you where you should go. Oh, Dorothy's and Old Compton Street.
Oh, right, pipe up now, yeah. Hello and welcome to Children's Hour on Radio 4, your weekly guide to all that's thoughtful and provocative in pop. I'm Craig Children of The Independent on Sunday, the iOS as we call it in the office.
Or the Cindy, as they call it on Private Eye.
Yes, I'm joined as ever by Martin Bain-Jones of The Telegraph.
Hello there, geezer. Hello.
This, of course, is the programme where Radio 4 invites a slightly younger listener who might normally feel, I don't know, a little bit threatened by such proximity to current affairs, culture, Jenny Murray, etc., to come and enjoy some of the treasures traditionally reserved only for people who can not so much spell cerebral as can pick up a pen without getting ink all over their fingers.
That's right, and if you see Radio 4 as a rather buttoned-up, starchy, librarian-type woman, then perhaps you'd like to watch as Craig and I remove her horn-rimmed glasses, take the pins out of her hair, and let it tumble down luxuriously over her naked shoulders, because we also took her blouse off.
Yes, all right, Martin.
So you might look at her with new eyes and say, "Why, Miss Radio 4, you're beautiful."
Those of you who were paying attention last week will have been expecting an interview with the gang star rap artist Streety Gundog. Sadly, Streety couldn't make it today because of his very public arrest on the Saturday morning children's television programme Chuckle Towers. In the meantime, Martin and I will be turning our attention to what I suppose we can call now the mid-90s phenomenon of Britpop.
Here's Suede with the seminal animal night train. Oh, sounds like a tongue twister, that, doesn't it? Yes, seminal animal night train. I suppose it's probably a play on words, isn't it? Animal. Yeah. Well, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's call it a play on words.
Yes. Well, they're musicians, aren't they? They don't write crosswords. Here we go. Martin, where have you been?
Sorry, Craig. I've had a bit of a morning of it, actually. Oh.
Well, come in then. It's freezing out here. I haven't got my fleece.
Oh, sorry, Craig. Have you made a start?
No, I haven't made a start, Martin. This is our party. Just because it's at my house doesn't mean you can leave me to do all the hosting.
Well, it does say children's party on the invite.
Well, everything we do together has my name on it. I'm sorry, it's not my fault that it's my name that's crying out for clever wordplay. When Bain-Jones is in the Oxford English Dictionary, other than as a synonym for adenoidal problems, let me know what I can do.
Robin Day managed to do question time for years without feeling that he had to call it, I don't know, face the day, or day in, day out, or... Actually, no, that conjures up rather a different image, doesn't it? That'd be a rather bluer version, wouldn't it? Day in, day out. Yes, you can imagine it, can't you? So soft focus. Robin Day meets Margaret Beckett, say. In front of a studio audience, they go through a perfunctory interview, then get down to it on a large circular oak table.
Oh, Martin!
Day in,
Martin!
day out.
Martin! Oh, never going to get that out of my mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Right, OK, well, what's that you're carrying?
Ah, yes, that's my costume.
It's not fancy dress, Martin. It says on the invitation, come as you aren't. It's very clever. You're supposed to come as the sort of person that you aren't. For example, I'll be coming as a very aggressive, very macho character with a medallion and shades, possibly a moustache, I haven't decided yet. You know, because I'm not like that, and people will think that's very witty. That's what I meant by come as you aren't.
Well, I aren't a duck.
Yes, apparently there's some sort of gland up there or something. Oh, sorry. You're listening to Children's Hour with me, Craig Children, and my colleague, Martin Bain-Jones. Together we're being frightfully clever about Britpop. Swayed there with a song that's a bit close to the knuckle, in your face, bit risque, bit let's get down. Oh my God, there's Robin Day again. Martin, take over.
Oh. Yes, Craig. Well, I suppose one of the interesting things about Suede was their deliberate sexual ambiguity. I'm thinking, of course, of makeup, spangly trousers, and that puzzling poster campaign. And I suppose in this way Suede, and to a lesser extent perhaps Pulp, even Blur, hark back to the gender-bender heyday of the mid-70s. A time when heterosexual men went out of their way to cloud and muddy the waters of sexuality, in a way that is, of course, uniquely appealing to an audience discovering their own sexuality for the first time. Interestingly, of course, the 80s was a time when lots of homosexual men pretended to be very macho.
So is Suede gay, or what?
Well, that's not the point, you know. I mean, we don't know. It's very much the ambiguity that was interesting. Famously, of course, frontman Brett Anderson claimed to be a bisexual who'd never had a homosexual experience.
Oh, well, that's a good way out, isn't it? That's very clever. Yeah, I might be, I might not be. Like it, yeah, good. Suede, good band. Here's Ocean Colour Scene. Martin, how many crates of that have you brought?
Oh, there's these 5 here, and there's 2 more on the back of the Maestro.
No, don't put it there. That's where Prince likes to sit to watch me eat. What is that, anyway?
Oh, it's pochine.
What?
Well, it's a sort of rough spirit from Ireland. I have a funny feeling it's illegal, actually, because, as I recall, if you drink too much of it, it makes you go blind, yes. But it's a bit strong for some people's tastes. I took this crate to that wonderful bash that Shane McGowan and Hurricane Higgins threw for Michael Barrymore at Oliver Reed's house. For some reason, no one touched it.
Well, look, put it in the front room next to the punch.
Oh, righto, yes.
Now, where's Prince going to go? Oh, yeah, I'll put him in my bedroom, yeah. I was going to put a no-entry sign on it anyway. The last thing I want is that awful Andy Thomas and his Radio 1 cronies rolling drugs and having cocaine in there.
Oh, is Andy coming?
Yeah, I did say something when I saw him in the corridor. Well, otherwise he'll only try and crash. Especially when he finds out Streety Gundog's coming. You know what he is like, one whiff of a media event and he needs fighting off with long sticks. He went to the premiere of The Avengers. Martin, what is the matter with you today? You're all sort of funny and quiet.
As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit down. Eva and I have had a bit of a dig-dog.
Oh.
Yes, it's a bit delicate, actually. You see, the thing is, Craig, Eva won't go on the pill.
No?
You don't mind me talking to you about this, do you?
No. I love all this sort of thing, you know, the pill, Kilroy, women's stuff. Yeah, it's great.
Yes, we've talked about it many times, but she feels, and I fully respect this, that the changes a woman's body goes through as a side effect, if you like, of menstrual control, such as engorged breasts, water retention, altered sexual appetite. You know, they're rather a high price to pay for security of mind during the sexual act. And I suppose, while I can understand that, it's very difficult for me because...
Because you don't feel able to have sex with her because you find her body repulsive.
Well, no, I was going to say I find it very hard to achieve stimulation through a prophylactic.
Prophylactic, right, good. Well, so she won't be coming, that's what I need to know. She won't be coming to the party, I'm going to go and get some cheese out.
I said no it won't, because it's water-based.
Oh, happily, you're listening to Children's Hour, the popular music show for the kind of person who already knew they were cool and didn't have to fail all their exams to prove it. Martin Bain-Jones, we've been talking about Britpop and I just made a reference to a tuned-in person's attitude to education. Perhaps you'd like to stitch these two things together in a clever and provocative way.
Oh, gangway, here I come. Well, of course, Blur and their erstwhile arch-rivals Oasis represent two very different attitudes to cleverness under a common Britpop umbrella. Blur, nicely turned-out young men with comely faces who've decided to go full-time in their band, but have a degree to fall back on if it all goes wrong. Oasis, on the other hand, much more the sort of weasel-faced, mono-eyebrowed, donkey-head thuggery end of the spectrum. It's certainly true that when Noel Gallagher boasted that he'd never read a book, he was rejecting the values of a middle-class-led society, which I think's a shame. I mean, I've just finished reading Enigma by Robert Harris, which I must say was an absolutely riveting read. So, Noel, if you're listening, why not give it a try? I'll be glad to lend it to you. It's all about spies and code-breaking during the war. Nothing too difficult.
Yes, and if anyone else has got any suggestions for a book that Noel might like to have a go at, you know, something accessible, maybe the Narnia books. But I'll leave it to you. Then drop us a line and we'll make up a little reading list for him.
So here's one of Oasis's biggest hits, Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yes, a title obviously taken from the John Osborne play Look Back in Anger, which presumably Noel hasn't read.
No, he probably just heard the phrase knocking around somewhere.
Slip inside the eye of your mind.
But how can you see to walk about? You know, what are you looking out of?
I'm looking out of the beak. Look here. Hello, Craig.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
I think it's the eyes. There's a peculiar glint in them, a kind of dull, staring, low animal cunning.
Oh, it's making me feel funny. Look, why don't you at least take the head off until more people arrive?
Oh, that's not really the spirit of things, is it? Anyway, with the head off, I'm just plain old Martin Bain-Jones from Children's Hour. With the head on, I'm an A-list celebrity.
No, you're going to have to explain.
Oh, Barney the Duck. Quack, quack, quack. Don't you watch children's telly? He's one of the biggest stars on the box. I pulled a couple of favours in the BBC costume department. My friend Wendy smuggled this out in the back of her car so I could wear it tonight.
Oh, no, yes, no, I do recognise. Yes, he's famous. Yes, I have. Oh, you're really good. Oh, hello. Shake my hand, go on.
Oh, Craig, it's me. Martin.
Yes, I know it's you. Well, go on, shake it. Oh, it feels all funny. Hello, Barney. Welcome to my party.
Craig?
Do you want me to show you around the house? I know it's you, Martin. But Barney, do you want me to show you around the house? Do you want some punch? Very good. I'll give you some punch if you give me a kiss. I know it's you, Martin, don't you?
Don't look back in anger. I heard you say
Oasis now. You're listening to Children's Hour, and we're taking Britpop to pieces and leaving it red-faced with our frankness. Martin, some people think that Oasis have copied the Beatles. Is that true or not true? Or is it somewhere in between? Is it not so black and white? Is it more like grey? Most things look grey when you're clever, don't they, Martin?
Yes, they do. You're right. And in answer to a slightly different question, interesting, isn't it, that the Beatles chose to spell their name with an E-A rather than with a double E, thereby punning, if you like, on the word beat. A lot of people haven't really thought that one through.
Very clever, yeah.
And don't you think that that pun is rather more literate than Oasis's group title, Oasis? Which, of course, reflects no more than a slightly suburban view of sophistication, and was also, incidentally, the name of an easy-listening group led by Peter Skellern, which released an album in the 1980s.
Oh, Martin, dare I say it, you're an absolute oasis of information.
Oh, ouch.
Well, we're talking about the origins of Britpop. Why don't we have a discerning listen to one of the forefathers, some say the grandfather, of all things pop that go Brit, that should have been the other one, Mr. Paul Weller, playing with his sometime band, The Jam. Look, why don't you come down just for a minute? There's all sorts of people there, you know. They're all longing to meet you. Barney the Duck's downstairs. What does that look mean? Oh, I told you, it's all a work thing, really. It's people from work, you know, and I need to spend time with them too. Look, we'll go somewhere this weekend. Look, we'll go to Bath, yeah, if you like. You're such a silly cat. You really, really are. Oh, that might be Andy Thomas. Coming! Hello.
Hi.
Gosh, well, look at you. Very good, yes. Very, very fetish. Who's that in there, then? Is that you, Andy?
Yes.
Oh, right, yes, that's a nod. In you come. Martin, it's Andy.
Oh, hello, Andy.
Barney the Duck, yes it is, yes.
Yeah, it is that costume, yes, Andy, but it's still me inside. Yeah, a bit like you and yours. I can't really see your face either, all that rubber and that... Oh, ouch, that spike in your mouth. You want to be careful about skin asphyxiation there. It doesn't seem anywhere for your skin to breathe. You look like a sort of waterproof Spider-Man.
Yes, the gimp, like in the Tarantino thing. Yeah, like your references, Andy. Very Radio 1, very now, very scene. Yeah. Well, help yourself to the punch if you can. Brilliant, thanks for coming. Andy Thomas, well done, Andy. Talk to you later, Andy.
I want to leave you around the house.
Yeah, later. Well, Mark, is that what you expected? Andy, to turn up looking like that?
I think it's probably ironic.
Well, obviously it's ironic, Martin. Of course it's ironic. It's just that sort of all-over rubber thing, you know. I've never seen the point of it, really. You know, I've never found it attractive. It doesn't really do anything for me. Peculiar, really, because, you know, you'd think it might, but it doesn't. Probably because I don't have feelings for Andy Thomas. Martin? Hello, and you're listening to Children's Hour with myself, Craig Children of The Independent on Sunday, and my colleague from the Daily Telegraph, Martin Bain-Jones.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Yes. Well, in a departure from our usual clever discussions of pop, we're taking a brief caesura here on Children's Hour in order for me to read the following binding legal statement. I apologise for the infringement to the liberty of Mr. Peter Davis of Morden, which took place last weekend, when I inadvertently locked him in the spare room of my house in Jackson's Road. I unreservedly apologise for this inconvenience to his person, and accept that, in the absence of running water, he was forced to drink a crate of illegally distilled, potato-based Irish spirit, which temporarily robbed him of sight. Peter, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Here's Elastica.
Oh, is that it? He's getting away with it, then.
Shh, Martin.
He's a nutter.
Martin, I can't see.
Oh, your hands are tied, so to speak.
Stop it.
Oh, no one's made as much effort as we have they, Andy?
No, not me.
Oh, don't look now.
What?
Oh, that bloke over there, he's staring at me. Don't look. Thing is, Andy, you knew me before I was Barney, so I know you like me for me. But with a lot of all these people here, it's very hard to know whether it's really me they're interested in, or whether they just want to be seen with a duck off the telly.
Oh, what sort of time's this to turn up?
You.
Oh, Streety, I'd given you up for dead. I mean, I thought you were late. I didn't mean I thought you might have been involved in some sort of drive-by gangland killing.
Yeah, right. Thief, what's happening, man? Where's the party?
Here? The party's here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guy. Where's the party? This is the party. I'm here now. It's the party. This is the party now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I think so. Hello, and who are you?
This is my bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's Samantha, isn't it?
Is it?
Hello, Craig, I'm Mentha.
Oh, right. Oh, thank God. Welcome in, Streety. Mantha. Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, of course, yes, you haven't come as you aren't, because you're cool. Yes. Break the rules, shut them down, shut them down, shut them down.
Hey, listen, guy, you sure my wheels are going to be alright out there? Because if anybody touches my wheels, I'm going to cut them, you know what I'm saying? I don't mess around, you get me?
All right, yes. Better leave your bitch alone as well, then. Which I will do. In fact, I'm going to leave both of you alone. Help yourself to the punch.
Safe.
Disco 2000 there by Pulp. You're listening to Children's Hour here on Radio 4, the show where the BBC gives a few of its more grown-up, responsible younger listeners the key to the games cupboard of pop. However, if either Martin or myself hear of any young listener abusing that privilege, you'll be in here at break. I've got my degree, it's your time you're wasting. Martin, we've just heard Disco 2000 by Pulp, one of the later works in the Britpop canon, if such we can call it. Where do Pulp stand in reference to the Britpop phenomenon?
Oh, Craig, yes. Well, I suppose one of the defining moments, if not the defining moment, of the Britpop scene was that one intensely memorable night, appropriately enough, at the Brit Awards, when Bob Geldof said that when Michael Jackson danced, you could hear God panting, or something like that. Anyhow, when Michael did dance, what we in fact saw was Jarvis Cocker's arse. An endorsement, if you like, of a rather more earthy kind. I'm reminded of those twin houses in Greek mythology which impeded, nay, killed any sailor rash enough to sail between them. The Scylla and Charybdis of Cocker's arse chomping on the steaming vessel of Michael Jackson's bonkers vanity. Have you seen my show?
Seen it, man. I watch it every Saturday morning.
Oh, who are you? What's your name?
Mantha, you're lovely, you are. Enough respect. It's wicked to meet you. So is it true you don't get on with Peter Simmons, then?
Sorry?
You know, the one you do the show with, the presenter, on Chuckle Towers.
Oh, yeah, he's all right.
It's so funny because the kids really like him, but you've got more of an adult thing going on, yeah, you get me? Because what you do is really clever, guy.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I mean, a lot of it's improvised, of course. And, when the director says, lights, camera, action, it's quite nerve-wracking. Of course, it goes out live, but a lot of it's left on the cutting room floor.
Hello. Oh, sorry, Martin. Hello, Amantha. Have you seen Streety? I got him a glass of. What's it called, Martin?
Called cheese.
I've got a bottle of that here. You want some? It's delicious, man.
Oh, no, I've got some for Mr. Streety. Martin, have you looked in the kitchen? There's only 2 bottles left.
Don't worry, I've secreted a crate in the spare room. What's all this Martin business? My name's Barney the Duck. And I'd appreciate a bit of privacy around here if you don't mind.
Oh, I can't handle this.
If I get a pen, will you sign my booty? It's for my niece.
Yes. Martha, look, I can pour the poutine in here, look. I don't have to take my hat off. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. There's Marcus Keating, our commissioning editor.
Hello there. It's not Geoffrey, is it? Geoffrey Wallace from Chuckle Towers?
No, it's Martin. Look at the beak. Hello.
Ah, Martin, yes. I thought that was jolly quick for him to got over from Broadcasting House. I've just seen him at the BBC party.
What?
The BBC do. All the Chuckle Towers lot were there. You know that Peter Simmons, he's a character.
I didn't know there was a BBC do.
Oh, it was just a very informal thing. Just 250 people from the department. I left Andy Thomas there, actually, but he said he might drop in here on his way home.
What? No, he's here already. He's a gimp.
Right. Well, I just said goodbye to him at Broadcasting House.
Hang on. If he's there, then who's the man in the gimp suit?
Oh, hello. So, This is where Andy Thomas comes to get some peace and quiet at a busy party.
I'll show you what, Craig.
Oh, it's nice and quiet in here. Oh, that's nice. Take the weight off my feet. Do you want some of this? It's poacher drink. Oh, of course you can't because of your spike and ball gag. Hope you don't mind if I Oh, Andy, it is nice to see you. I didn't think you'd come.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, you're so lovely, Andy. Go on, give me a hug.
Can you take my gag out, please?
Because we haven't always seen eye to eye, have we? But you know, I've seen a different side of you tonight. Go on, give me another hug.
Don't recognise me, Craig.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. I can't always understand what you're saying with that in.
Don't you recognise me,
Yeah,
Craig?
wait, all right, look, why don't you write it down for me? Look, pen and paper, there you go, look. My name's not Andy Thomas. My name is Peter Davis. Open brackets. Aged 47. Close brackets. I'm locking this room and I'm not letting you out until the morning.
Oh, hello, Craig. What's in there?
That's the spare room. I've locked that and it's got to stay locked.
Oh, but Samantha and I were hoping to go and have a chat in there.
Oh, you one big dirty duck, man.
Oh, she was going to give me a good plucking.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, use my room. Drag me into it. Oh, my God, that's the doorbell. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's like that fade I saw with Griff Rhys-Jones at the Savoy. Oh, sorry, Streety, I'm on my way to... Oh, what's that you're smoking? In your little pipe. Smells very,
It's the rock, innit?
What's that then? Rock. Look, doesn't matter. Here's your pachine. I've, been carrying that round for about an hour.
No, man, I don't touch that stuff. You think Mantha?
Oh, the bitch? Sorry, I've got to get that. Oh, Eva.
Where's Martin? We've had an awful row.
Yes, I know. Your breasts, your prophylactics.
Can I speak to him?
Martin's gone away on an assignment for the Telegraph. Sounds like a fun job, but he's not upstairs or downstairs or in my lady's chamber.
Oh, bitchy.
Oh, bloody hell! Rory Brebner holding forth again. He's good, isn't he? Are you going to do me now? Because if you're not, close the window. I said, close the window.
Oh, slap the duck. Slap the duck. Give the duck a slap here.
Oh, Martin, you've made some coffee. Good. Look, you see, there's the absurd irony of it. Look what's on. Bloody Chuckle Towers. There he is, no bloody duck. I'll never be able to look him in the eye again. So what happened? I mean, I saw Streety storm off with, what's her name, the bitch. But, I mean, didn't he try and, cut you or burn you or whatever he calls it?
Well, that's just the point, Craig. I don't know. I remember shinning down the drain pipe. I remember driving to TV Centre at first light with the duck costume, but apart from that, it's all a blurred mystery. Oh, look, they haven't even cleaned the duck suit. Look, you can see where I sat down on that plate of coronation chicken.
Oh, how could you do it, Martin? You betrayed the woman you love. You leave me at the mercy of the gimp. And to add insult to injury, you jump the living girlfriend of one of the country's most notorious gangsters wearing a duck suit. He's meant to be on our show this week. We'll be lucky if we're alive to do it.
Oh, poor Eva. I've put that poor woman through.
Oh, look, that's not the sort of thing children should be watching. Oh, my God, it's Streety Gundog. Oh, I don't believe it. Martin, he's just stormed onto the programme. He's just cut the duck.
Sorry to viewers there. We interrupt that scheduled transmission of Chuckle Towers. In the meantime...
God, well, you've got to be impressed, really, haven't you? He's not pretending, old Streety, is he? That's not some Mark Morrison cattle prod. That's the real potatoes. The recoil on that piece was something phenomenal. That duck went dancing all the way to the back wall. Because he can do all of that gangster stuff and sing. I think that was brilliant. Just a shame he's not black.
Oh, there goes the guest for this week's show.
Oh, my word, that's a point.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Well, we could do that Britpop one we've got on the back burner. That's money for jam.
And I said, no, you don't understand. That bit is your rent. That was Yes, guitar by Bernard Butler, formerly of Suede. Formerly of McAlmont and Butler. Actually now of Bernard Butler. Presumably not the easiest man in the world to work with. Well, we've come to the end of yet another banging edition of Children's Hour, majoring in cleverness and minoring in Britpop. We've had the coursework of Weller and Ocean Colour Scene, the Viva Voce of Suede, and the Aigratat of Oasis. Look them up. Martin Bain-Jones, if you were to choose just one track which summed up the Britpop, I'll call it era. A lot of people, of course, mistakenly use the word epoch. That's a point in time, not a period of time. Anyway, I mustn't get bogged down. What would you go for?
Oh, yes, Craig. Well, it would have to be this anthem for cool youth from those cheeky, cockety chappies Blur, with girls and boys. The mods are back in town. How's your Bert's lumbago? Yes. All that remains now is to thank the researchers Alexander Armstrong, Ben Miller, David Mitchell and Robert Webb. We were getting jiggy with it. Wit, Melissa Lloyd, Charlie Condu and Tony Gardner. Yo, bum rush the show to John Rolfe, our producer. Go John Rolfe, go John Rolfe, go John Rolfe. Craig and I have been on a grooving tip. Thank you and good night.
Oh, thank God that's over. The thing is, I never used the spare room. You know, if I hadn't gone in there for a Hoover bag, I shudder to think what might have happened. And that was on Tuesday.
Oh, hello there, cheeky. You're listening to Children's Hour with me, Martin Bain-Jones, and... That's right, no Craig Children. Where's Craig Children, I hear you ask? Questions in the house, where's the children? Everybody rock your body, let me hear you say, where's the children? Well, Craig's off doing some frightfully important live show on the telly called The In Crowd. Terribly trendy. I shouldn't wonder if he's wandering around some Soho knocking shop with a handheld camera as we speak. So... Show. I suddenly feel like Dave Lee Travis here, all on my own. I always used to picture him in his Sunday morning shows completely alone here at Broadcasting House. If you can imagine maybe standing in an empty classroom on a Sunday in February, and it's drizzling ever so slightly. Perhaps just the buzz of a fluorescent light for company. Well, that's how I always used to imagine Dave Lee Travis. Anyway, so for a theme on today's show, we're going to look at solo artists. But just for fun, as a little hors d'oeuvre, or perhaps amuse-bouche, here's the wonderful Baroque Chicks. They're playing a fortnight of dates at the Purcell Rooms on the South Bank, and Craig and I were lucky enough to go to their opening night last week. The fact that my better half, Eva, is one of them had nothing to do with it, of course. Here they are. Craig, over here.
Oh, Martin, there you are. Sorry, I was so bloody late, I couldn't see where you were sitting or anything.
Oh, sorry about that. Did you catch the gig?
Oh, yes, I did. It was very, Which one's Eva?
She's the one with the cello.
Oh, yes, the blonde with the, Yes, no, it was different, wasn't it? Very interesting. It's a whole new angle, isn't it, on that classical thing? It's very sort of, well, they're naked, aren't they?
Topless. There's a difference, Craig.
You're telling me there's a difference? It's the first post-recital party I've been to where Gary Bushell proposes the toast.
Well, that's the whole idea, you know. They're appealing to people who don't usually listen to classical music.
Martin, they don't usually listen to classical music because they're usually in solitary confinement. I mean, look at the people in here. There's not a man in the room who hasn't been married to Barbara Windsor. Look at him over there by the bar. He looks like he killed someone in the interval.
Oh, no! That's Mad Mackie Taylor. He goes out with Saskia, the violinist.
Oh, don't tell me you know him.
Oh, but Craig is a lovely bloke. He's been round for dinner a couple of times. He's one of the beautiful people. Well, I mean, obviously not literally, but he's just been in a film.
Martin, I can't believe you're taken in by all of this. I'll whip my nuts off in quality radio without so much as a sniff of telly, let alone the bloody cinema. Then some Johnny-come-lately psychopath publishes a list of the people he's killed in paperback. Suddenly he's the new Chris Evans. But don't come crying to me when you have to carry his coffin through Whitechapel Market.
Martin!
Oh, don't look now. It's Andy Thomas from Radio 1.
Hello, boys. Here, Martin. Never knew you had it in you.
What?
Eva?
Oh.
She's fantastic. She's got real,
presents, you know. I really want her to come in for a meeting. I think she'd be great in this new series where I fly around the French Alps in a helicopter looking for the origins of the croissant. Bloody hell, there's Ross Kemp. Catch you later.
Oh, yes, can't wait to tell Eva. Oh, Andy Thomas wants you to... Wow, Craig, look who's just walked in. Look, it's Jamie Thixton.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you watch that youth programme he does with Jade Biddlebiss? The Ozode. He used to go out with one of the Bell Stars or something, didn't he? Oh, don't look, he's coming over.
Is that you, Craig?
Jamie, hi.
How's tricks, geezer?
Yeah, okay. What's your connection here then?
Oh, nothing, just hanging out with my posse,
What do you think of the show?
Fierce, yes, great. It was really fat.
I think they really bring a whole new angle to that whole classical thing, don't you think? And they can really play, they really go for it.
Yeah, and if you don't like the music, you can always stare at the tits.
Yeah. Well, look, listen, I'll probably see you tomorrow for the run-through with Jonathan, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Take
care. Watch her. Oh, damn! I don't believe I said that about the tits. I thought he was a lad, bigoted, but in an ironic way.
Oh, I've always just sort of seen him as a sort of nice bloke, but... Craig, what's he talking about? Run through. What are you running through?
What?
Well, what are you and Jamie Thixton going to run through?
Oh, yeah, Martin, yes, I was going to tell you before. I'm doing a pilot for TV.
Oh.
It's a youth thing, with me and Jamie. Jonathan Roth's producing it.
Jonathan Roth is pretty... Oh, gosh, that's very high-powered, isn't it?
Not Ross.
Roth.
Not Ross Roth. Jonathan Roth.
What? Jonathan Roth? Who's he?
Oh, he's one of their main guys, their main producers. He's disabled. He's brilliant, according to Jamie. He talks with one of those computer voice things. I haven't met him yet because he was off doing Top of the Pops.
Top of the Pops? Gosh, that's very impressive, isn't it?
Well, it's not a problem, is it?
What, him being disabled? Oh, God, no. Nearly everyone at the BBC is disabled these days.
No, I mean, it's not a problem that I can't do the radio show. Children's Hour. Because my schedule's going to be really hectic, In fact, I'm going to have to give the show a miss. Will you be able to manage?
Gosh, yes. Well, it won't be the same without you, Craig. I can tell you that. This is Radio 4, and you're listening to Children's Hour with me, Martin Bain-Jones. I remember when I was at school, my French teacher went off to have a gallstone removed, and Mr. Willings, the games teacher, he used to sit in for her. He'd usually flick through a parry match or something, but inevitably, 20 minutes into the lesson, we'd all be playing hangman. Those were the days. Anyway, here's that redoubtable loner, Bernard Butler.
These days.
Hello, sir. Welcome to BBC Television Centre. What can I do for you?
Hello, my name's Craig Children, from Children's Hour on Radio 4. I'm here to meet Jonathan Roth.
Really? Jonathan Ross? Wow. I didn't know he was working here.
No, not Jonathan Ross. Roth. Jonathan Roth. He's a producer in youth programmes.
Oh.
He's, he rides a wheelchair, if you know what I mean. He's, he's handicapped.
Sorry. My heart missed a beat for a second. I love Jonathan Ross. Yes. I'll see if I can find him on the computer.
Why don't you?
Sorry, Jonathan, I've got a Crag Children here to see you. Crag Children, I think he's one of the co-presenters in the in-crowd pilot.
Yes, I remember. Send him in. By the way, I am still having problems with my synthesizer. Could you call Professor McCallan at Heriot-Watt University? The number is in my daybook.
Certainly. This way, please, Mr. Children.
Hello? Hello? Oh, I see you're tapping something into your synthesizer thing.
Hello, Craig. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're Scottish.
I am not Scottish.
Oh, you sound quite Scottish.
My voice synthesizer was invented by a Scotsman.
Right, yes, of course, didn't think of that. Are you getting ready to say something?
Basically, Craig, I just wanted to touch base before things got too hectic. What is most important, more than scripts or camera angles, is that there is a real chemistry between the presenters.
Sure, yeah.
This has got to be a spontaneous, off-the-cuff kind of presentation. We are all too used to seeing these kind of automaton presenters these days. We want to bring a bit of danger back into presenting on children's television.
Right. Well, I'm really glad you say that,
You
John.
have got to feel
Sure, yeah.
able to go off the
Sorry.
script and improvise with Jeannie.
Of course, yeah.
Basically, Craig, I just wanted to touch base because things got too hectic.
Right.
What is most important, more than scripts or camera angles, is that there is a real chemistry between the presenters. This has got to be a spontaneous, off-the-cuff kind of presentation.
Sure.
We are all too used to seeing these kind of automaton presenters these days. We want to bring a bit of danger back into presenting on children's television.
Yes, it bears repetition, that, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose you can't really stress that enough for people, really.
Darling, if you are going to the chemist's, could you get me some anusol?
I could do that, or I could go and fetch your secretary.
Let's see then. Dash, 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 then a line, call it a stroke. Dash, dash, stroke again. Dash, 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 stroke. Dash, 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 dash. Okay, hope everyone's got that this time. Okay, so let's go to line 1.
Hello, Martin.
Oh, who's that?
Marjorie.
Oh, hello, Marjorie. You're through to Children's Hour and our hangman competition. What letter are you going to choose?
I'll have the letter P, please.
The letter P. Oh, gosh, well, I'm going to have to tell you right now, Marjorie, I'm very sorry, but there's no letter P in any of the words, so I know you can't see this, but I'm drawing the bottom bit of a gallows. Oh, things are hotting up. Let's go to line 2.
Hello, Martin.
Yes,
it's
hello.
David from Nuneaton. I'd like the letter M.
Oh, is the wrong answer. Oh, sorry, David, love, but there's no M either, so I'm just drawing the upright bit of the gallows. Oh, this is proving to be a bit of a tease.
Hang on, Martin.
Yeah, what?
Well, that's not fair, is it? I mean, I've only got one letter wrong, but you've already drawn now 2 bits of the gallows.
Oh, right, yes, I see what you mean, yes, right. Well, I better draw a different set of gallows for each caller, so, David, that's you. I'm just going to put Marjorie's. Okay, there we are. Oh, Florentina, that looks nice.
Well, really, I suppose what I've got to think about now is where I go from here. As Dawn French says, it's not what you do so much as what you don't do.
What won't she do, then?
That's very, very cruel. Well, you know, if one's not prepared, you know, then these things can just sweep you up, and before you know it, you're hosting 999, you know.
Sorry, Craig, excuse me. So, could we order, please?
Certainly.
What will you have, then, Craig?
I'll have the tomato mozzarella and maybe a bit of garlic bread.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I'll have a Florentina. But could you add 25p to the price of it and send that to the Venice in Peril Fund? You see, I like Venice a lot, but I don't like olives.
What are you talking about?
Well, if I order a Venice pizza, they give 25p to Venice. But if I eat a Venice pizza, then basically I'm pebble dashing for the next 5 days.
Oh! Too much information! Too much information, as they say in Friends.
Right, so that's the tomato salad, the garlic bread, and a Fiorentina. Sorry, I've just got to ask. I was just walking past your table earlier on, and did I hear you say that you were working with Jonathan Ross? Because I think he's brilliant, Jonathan Ross. You know, I mean, we don't see nearly enough of him. Because he did all that Channel X stuff, didn't he? You know, I mean, Chris Evans owes a lot to The Last Resort. I mean, you know, maybe if you need to work with someone like you to get him back on this side of the camera, then well done. You're doing us all a favour. Bring back Ross, bring back Ross, bring back Ross, or Woss, as he was called.
Actually, no, it's Roth. Jonathan Roth. He's one of the top producers at the BBC. We're doing this thing called the In Crowd.
Nope, sorry, can't help you.
I actually find that quite irritating. Hang on a minute. Maybe I can catch him. Jamie Theakston's in it! I don't think he heard me.
Well, tell him when he comes to grind the pepper.
Well, he'll know soon enough. Jonathan's full of bright ideas. You know, he's one of those producers who's become a personality themselves, like Colin Dersh, or Humpton Cresswell, or Harry Thompson. And it's funny, you know, with that voice thing that he uses, because he has to type in what he wants to say. That means he chooses his words really carefully. You know, it's almost an advantage.
Yes, there's quite a clever point there, isn't there? Because it's almost like the fact that he can't talk gives him more clarity of expression. He has an eloquence born of his handicap. Perhaps it would do us all an awful lot of good to have one day every year when we all have to use those machines. You know, then we would all have to speak with economy and precision. Nothing erroneous or superfluous could escape because we simply couldn't afford it. Each sentence would be like a laden bow, heavy with the swollen fruit of meaning. Marjorie, David, Chris, Hasim, Anthony, Crispin, and one more. Oh, Alice are all on 5 bits of the gallows each. Now, Tony, Bronwyn, Lear, and what's that say? Sarah from Leeds are on 3 bits each. Oh, exciting. Marion, Lewis, Sasha, and Oakley. There they are. They're on 2. Oh, come on. And Charlie and Julie, Mark and Sherm from Sussex University are all on just the bottom bit of the gallows. Not sure quite how seriously they're taking it, actually. Lot of laughter in the background. Gosh, what fun. Let's go to line 3. Who's there?
It's Peter from Morden.
Hello, Peter. What's your letter?
Hello, I just want to say that this hangman idea was one of the best things I've ever heard on the radio, and that you and Craig... best things on radio.
Here's Alanis Morissette.
And then, ta-da, I'm hoping to kickstart some shape or form of production company, you know, just making groundbreaking independent programming to start with, probably a live comedy-cum-pop television show, maybe with a quiz element.
Right,
and then
Yeah, so hang on, what have you done so far? What's, your history?
Oh, well, I started as a freelance journalist, mainly on the broadsheets, but also writing in the NME, Punching Clever, the North Londoner sort of thing, you know.
What's the North Londoner?
Oh, it's a magazine in Highgate and Hampstead, you know, frightfully intense, local issue magazine for the literati sets who are wanting to buy houses.
Oh, what, like an estate agent's magazine?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Anyway, I became a pop writer just as pop writers were beginning to get their regular commissions on the broadsheets. Then radio beckoned, and to cut a long story short, I now host my own show called Children's Hour, which is going very well. But I say that. It's actually on at the moment in my absence, so who knows what's happening.
Right. Well, here goes.
Hello?
Oh, yes, hello. Is that Mr. Gillespie?
It is, yes.
Alan Gillespie of number 7 Sutton Hall Road, Heston.
Yes.
Hello, my name's Simon Newell. I'm calling on behalf of British Aerospace. I understand you've just finished building a greenhouse in your back garden. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, right. I'm afraid there's a slight problem. We've had a call today from Air Canada. Apparently, the pilot of their 6:30 flight from Heathrow to Toronto has been complaining that the sun at that precise time, on that precise flight path, reflects off the roof of your greenhouse straight into the cockpit and thereby represents a fairly major safety hazard.
Oh, I see.
So I'm afraid you're going to have to move your greenhouse 15 feet to the left. Any more than 15 feet, mind, and we'll run into trouble with the Swiss Air flight at 20 to 7.
Well, I must say that sounds very peculiar, because I actually work for the Hounslow District Council in the planning department, and, as such, I regularly deal with British Aerospace. Are you in Alan Creed's department, or are you working more or less directly with Jennifer Moseley?
Neither, really. I'm in a new department. I've just been brought in from British Leyland to troubleshoot. I'm working more or less off my own bat with a roving brief with special responsibility for light garden buildingry.
Right. Well, the other thing is I'm actually an amateur pilot, and I think I'm right in saying that the twin trops that we fly are probably the lowest flying aircraft in the area. We never fly much above 2,000, 3,000 feet, and I've never heard of anybody having a problem with ground reflections.
Right, well, OK, maybe we'll turn a blind eye then this time. Sorry to have troubled you.
Hang on a minute, I'm sure this is all above board, but you do know that it's a criminal offence to impersonate an official of British Aerospace, don't you?
Yes, of course I know. I work for them.
Yeah. Well, so many radio shows these days do prank calls, they've had to have a bit of a crackdown.
Have they? Yes, I suppose that's quite a good idea.
Yeah. In fact, a lot of what those poor sods at MI5 have to do now is monitor all the broadcast signals of all the radio stations. And if they catch anyone impersonating someone from BAE...
Here's Mariah Carey.
Coming to you in 5, 4...
Hello and welcome to the In Crowd, the happening new music show here on BBC Two, and what a programme we've got lined up for you. We've got TerraVision live in the studio. We'll be playing round 1 of the Mud Game with Paul Weller, but first, let's go live to Craig Children, who's on the spot in Soho for the opening of London's first trendy, Wait and see. Are you there, Craig?
Yes, I would go over there. I'd like to meet his parents, but it's typhoon season at the moment. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I'm out here on the streets of Soho on a bloody cold night. Just a moment ago, Peter Stringfellow arrived with co-owners Damien Hirst and Keith Allen for the opening night of The Clap, London's very first escort wine bar where a slow, comfortable screw is more than just a cocktail. A few moments ago, Jasmine and Lily here showed me how to dress as an escort, and now I've got to go inside and see if I can earn my keep. If I don't make more than a ton, Roger here, the pimp at The Clap, is going to beat the living daylights out of me, presumably in a postmodern, ironic way. So, Jamie, back to you.
Check the temperature. Hey.
Oh, the pain strains of Marvin Gaye there with a fantastic song and movie soundtrack. Trouble Bad. Just to remind our regular listeners, Craig's off becoming famous on the television, so he's left me, well, I was about to say all on my own, but a few minutes ago I was joined by John Rolfe, my producer, so say something, John.
Hello.
Oh. John does a brilliant impersonation of Brian Perkins, the Radio 4 announcer, don't you, John?
This is Radio 4.
Well, it certainly is. I've also got with me my bank manager, Stuart Black.
Hello.
Do you do any impersonations, Stuart?
No.
Oh, also with me is fellow broadcaster Andy Thomas and my wife Eva, who just happened to be passing by. Actually, Andy, what were the two of you doing here together at 11 o'clock at night?
We were just looking for someone to have a crafty jump at.
No doubt I'll find out in good time.
Yes, listen, Gary, I've got to be very straight with you up front. I don't do Mexican, I don't do it. As for the rest, everything starts at 40. I'll do a full Swedish for 70, 70. And for an extra 50, your friend can watch. Clive can watch. Yes, as long as he watches in a postmodern, ironic way. Postmodern! Have you seen Loaded?
Oh, right, okay. How many people at home listening have ever wondered what all those little things on their bank statements mean? Yeah. What do they mean? Because if you have, here's the spot for you. It's called Ask the Bank Man. Ask the Bank Man. Hoi! With me is my bank manager, my very own bank manager, Stuart Black.
Who doesn't do any impression.
You're absolutely right, he doesn't do any impression. Look here, Stuart. This is a statement on my account dated October of this year. Now look, first of all, tell them how much I made.
What, in the month of October? You earned £2,140 from BBC Radio, and your monthly salary from the Telegraph was £4,785. On top of that, you had a tax rebate of, let me see, £720, so your total income, well, you can see it in this figure here at the top of the page, £7,645.
So, I made £7,645 in just 1 month. That's how much I made. 7,640... How much is that an hour?
Oh, right. Well, yeah, I've got to get the calculator out for that one. So let's say you work 21 days a month.
Ooh, feels like 40.
8 hours a day, £45 an hour.
Bloody hell! 45. Actually, tell you what, somewhere around here I've got Marjorie's number from the Hangman game. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Let's give her a ring, shall we? Hope she's in.
Hello?
Oh, Marjorie, yes, hello. It's Martin Bain-Jones here from Radio 4. How much do you earn an hour?
I'll do a cleaning job at the school. It's 10 hours a week, and I get £4.75 an hour. But I also do volunteer work at the Romanian shop, 10 hours a week.
Oh, that'll bring the average down a bit, won't it? Yeah, so how much is she making there, Stuart?
Well, she's halving her rate, so somewhere around £2-something an hour.
Ooh. Margie, do you want me to send you some money? Look, just for this month, if you get the question right that I'm about to ask you, you can have my month's salary and I'll have yours.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Martin.
Oh, I'm a generous man. Yes, you want to play? OK, here's your question. Dash, 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 stroke, dash, dash, stroke, dash, 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 dash. I'll give you a clue, it's a film. Here's Robbie Williams.
Tell me a story.
Oh, that's very kind. I'll have another whiskey mac.
Listen, Jonathan and I... well done for the show.
Oh, thanks.
That was yeah. Jonathan and I wondered if we could just have a quick word.
Sure, yeah.
How did you find the show, Craig?
Well, I just
Time for your annual service. Time for your annual service. Time for your annual service.
Yes, right. Well, yes, I enjoyed it. It's quite edgy, isn't it? You know, it's dangerous. You know, I think we managed to work in loads of items about sex, but at the same time, we distanced ourselves from them. You know, I think that was a real achievement.
I suppose it's just Jonathan and I were wondering if you really thought this was is your sort of thing.
Oh yeah, it's totally my thing. I mean, not prostitution per se, you know, but I thought some of mine and Jamie's studio interaction was really getting the goose cooked. You know, it was fat, happening scene.
I have to be honest, you know, and say that, Luke, I am really sorry, but how can I put it? Luke, Jamie and I feel you are not the right you know for what we are like trying to do here.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. I get the picture, so basically, fine, yeah. I'll get my things and go.
Please, darling, would you take off the cap and rub it in for me?
Oh, love the show. Let's talk sometime. Love the show. It's an moment. Yes, I say. But what is love? What is love, John? What do you think love is?
This is Radio 4.
Oh, right, okay. Eva, what about you? What do you think it is? What's love?
I've got no idea.
Oh, fax just being brought in. Thank you, Mr. Faxman. A fax from Tony Blair saying, great show. Keep up the good work, Martin. He says that. He said, what is work?
Well, no, I really do have no idea.
This is Radio 4.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Here's John Lennon and Woobert.
I can hardly express.
Oh, hello, Jamie. I'm just...
Craig, I was just on my way to my car.
Sure. Yeah, Jamie, I just wondered if I can have a quick word.
Yeah? Go on.
Well, basically, I could do it differently. You know, I'm very flexible, you know, I could be more whatever, you know, more matey, chirpy.
Listen, it's really not that.
I could wear combats. I mean, that sort of stuff quite suits me, you know. I just thought that was your sort of...
It's not that.
Well, what was it you didn't like? You know, because I'm a professional, you know, I can change anything. I'm almost like a sort of actor, really. I just play myself.
Listen, Craig.
What?
I just don't like you.
Cool. If you go up towards Archway, I'll direct you from there.
Right, you are, Gov.
What's the time? 11:25. Could you put the radio on?
Yep.
Oh, what is a friend? Stuart, what do you think? What's a friend?
£7,645.
Wait a minute, I've got a fax here from James Boyle, the controller of Radio 4. Oh, what on earth does he want? Oh, usual guff. Well done for the show. Oh, wow. I've been offered my own infotainment show on Radio 4. Oh, that's exciting. Right. The answer to that is, Mr. CR4BH, is that you can stuff it, unless it's with my old friend Craig Children, who even as we speak is probably being carried aloft down the driveway of TV Centre. He's the last of our solo artists tonight. Actually, I haven't really discussed them at all, have I? Been having far too much fun. Here's Sammy Davis Jr.
This is your captain. Prepare for takeoff.
Excuse me.
Yes, Gov.
I've had a change of plan. Could you take me to Broadcasting House? I think I'll drop in on an old friend.
All that remains for me is to thank my researchers, Alexander Armstrong and Ben Miller. Represent! Mash it big style it, and Tony Gardner, Melissa Lloyd, Charlie Condell, and Jamie Theakston. Large again for him! And of course, Jonathan Ross. He underman. He not Jonathan Ross, he neither Jonathan Roth. He be Irie. Booyaka from me, Martin Bain-Jones. One time.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful...